Yo, what's up guys? Thanks for tuning in. Wanted to give you guys an update of what's going on. So this is part two to that video that I showed you guys what the rust looks like. So if you haven't seen that, definitely check that out. You kind of see what's going on. But I got some new parts in, so I want to show you guys. I'm not quite sure where I left off before. I think I showed you guys the Knuckle in that previous video, but I got both control arms in. Let me rephrase that. I got both lower trailing arms in, and I also got my new suspension in, and I also got something else new for the RSX, so I'm going to show you that in this video. So let's get to it. I'm going to show you guys what brand new OEM lower trailing arms look like. So let me flip the camera around. All right, so look at this. This is a brand new from Honda OEM trailing arm. Don't mind my piggy bank. Trailing arm. This thing is nice, and one of my issues is that this here on my stock one, the shop broke it off, so they put a nut there. That, or they drilled it out and then they put a nut. I'm not quite sure. I gotta look at that. So that's the, I want to say that's the driver's side, and then this one is the passenger side. So let me pull that up onto this box. So this is the new one, the new bushing. This is the back that connects to the suspension, the coilover. These are the stock lower arms, but I have skunk tubes that are already on the car. So I got to take these bolts out, and then it would just be this piece here. So this is my new coilovers. So let me open these up and I will show you what I went with. I went with D2s. Let me zoom out a little bit. Boop. There we go. So I went with D2s. Reason why I went with D2s. Now, I already have D2s. So why did I go with D2s again? Well, I love my suspension. Anyone who's ever been in my car compliments how well this car handles, how it takes corners, and everything. But I wanted something a little more stronger, I should say, for the track. The ones that I had now, they would have been okay, but I probably wouldn't have been able to do the things that I really needed to do with the spring rate that is currently on there. So the front has 10K in the front and then 12K in the rear. This one, and I'll show you guys how beautiful this is. D2 they do such a great job making their coilovers. So let me take this out here. You can see how this is. Oh man, I love brand new coilovers. They just look so good. They look so good. So good. Too bad like the purple doesn't kind of like flow with anything, but whatever. So, and I wanted to make sure that I didn't buy the same one by accident. So I looked at here, and this one says 13,140 for the rear, and the rear on that one says 13,150. So I know they're not the same, which is good. Also, this number is different. That one says, I think it says 29.01. I don't know. I might be wrong. Also, I can't see the fronts compared to that because there's like no space to see the coilover. So I'll show you guys this here, what it comes with, right? And let me open this up. It's really hard to do all of this stuff with one hand. I don't know how Chris Fix does this. Oh, he has like a chest piece that holds this thing and a helmet. I gotta give me one of those. Hold on a second. So, if you look here, it is the circuit. This is the front. Let me open up this paper. By the way, guys, it's freezing today. Like freezing. It was like 37 degrees in New York today. All right, so this is the front circuit series, rear. So front is at 18K spring rate, rear 18K spring rate. Now these have a 36 dampening adjustment at the top, and I'll show you guys how that kind of works out. So these are your dampening keys here. If you look at it, it says, see if I can, there we go, good. So it says H and S, right? In this position. D2SH. So this way would be softening it, and then this way would make it harder. That's what she said. So that's how you would adjust it on here. You would go here, slide this in there, make sure it sits right, and then you would just adjust whichever way you want. Matter of fact, I just realized this thing is turned all the way on hard. All the way on hard. Wow. Let me see where this one is. What is this one on? And mind you, this thing is turned all the way on hard. Yeah, same thing. But it rides really good, so whatever. I guess I might be doing the same thing on the fronts on these. But look at how well it's built. So a lot of you guys wondering how good D2s are. I have no complaints with D2 whatsoever. Now it came with some other stuff here. I'm not quite sure what it is, so let's see if we can kind of figure that out together. I know these are your your wrenches to lock and unlock the coil when you're adjusting the ride height. So, but these things here, I think these are brackets to hold stuff. So let's see. Let's see. It tells you exactly how to lock it. Don't lock it with that. Lock it that way. Okay? Okay, so that, but I don't have that one. I don't have a reservoir. So let's see. Reservoir. Okay, so here's this. Instruction of fixed ring for the hose of wishbone suspensions. Okay, I don't have that, so I don't have to worry about that. Okay, so this here is that piece. And then this here looks like it would be for the brake line, right? So F is a round rubber. Oh, that's what that rubber grommet is for. Okay, that's what that's for. They give me like 4 of those. Is the round rubber in the tool bag? Please insert brake hose to the round rubber and put it on the rubber, and put the round rubber into the groove of the metal ring. Oh, so that's supposed to hold the brake line. These two hold the brake line, depending on where your brake line is. I don't really think it matters because I can put this one here. E is used to fix brake hose or ABS sensor wire. Please choose the suitable bracket D or E. Okay, cool. All right, so now we figured out what that's for. What else they got here? End link adjustment. Yeah, that there. All right, so that's simple stuff. That's simple stuff. So let me just get this back in here. Then they come with that nice little book, and I actually really like. I really am happy with D2. I don't know what this big book is. I'm not going to open it right now. Okay. So yeah, this is, let me move this one. I'll show you guys here. So it has 2 coils, top one, bottom one. Apparently the bottom one is what really helps adjusting the height, and it doesn't mess with the preload. And then these are actually labeled. So the arm is actually in there. So these are actually labeled what side. So if you do get them, this one says, let me cover it there, front left. So this would be the driver's side. Oh, but this thing is just so nice. So nice. Anyways, well built. What is that? I don't know what that is. I'm sure I'll figure it out later when I realize I'm missing something. Okay. Cool. Put this back in here. Put it back in here. Take this. Place that there. Take this over here. Even though this is not really leaving the garage, but whatever. All right, so that's that. In here, we have Knuckle. I still don't know what side is which. I will find that out later. That's Knuckle number 1. Hey, you want a Knuckle sandwich here? This is number 2. Oh, brand new. I love it. This whole suspension is going to be completely redone. Now, this. Not this. This. Let me show you guys what this is. This is my favorite part. This is my favorite part. I've been waiting for this since March. Yes, baby. We are talking about it. This was a birthday present from the girlfriend. This is a Wireworks harness. Take it out of the bag here. Okay. With, I think it's called Raychem. We've got the mil-spec connector. Oof. Oof. And then we've got the whole harness. Alright. It's like untangling braids. Yes. I used to have braids. Okay. So here it goes. I'll give you a little bit better view. Wireworks. Here's your connector. And each one has like, see if I can zoom in a little bit, or focus, I should say. Focus. Focus. Anyways, each one of those has like a, oh wait, let me do it this way. There we go. Connector for what? I don't know. Apparently they like the whole alphabet. Okay. Then we have the firewall adapter. Let me show you where this goes. Let me grab my light. In case you guys don't know. All right. So that goes right here. And this is the stock one. So I don't know what I'm going to do about plugging this stock hole. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm going to do about that. But you see how that one kind of loops Let me see if I go through here. This one here loops all the way that way and then back around to here, here, and then this big piece, and then loops through and then underneath, and then you got all of these wires right here. So the new one is actually going to go from here. Let me do it this way. So the new one's going to go from here, wrap through here, then come down the side, connect to the cams, down underneath, back up, boom, 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 and then plug everything underneath, so you won't really see all of this stuff going on. So this, I have to drill the holes onto the firewall and then run this. The nuts are in the back, locking nuts. So that's going to be a pain in the butt. I'm not quite sure how this kind of all connects. I don't know. Being that this is the firewall side, I'm assuming this would go like this, but I don't, anyways, I don't quite know how this is going to fit. I don't, okay, I guess it goes like that. And then this goes in here and then it kind of like locks somehow. Alright, so anyways guys, I just wanted to give you an update what's going on. Thanks for tuning in. I know this video was kind of like a little long, I guess, 17 minutes apparently. But yeah, so I'm excited. Sergio and I will be putting the new suspension in eventually. I want to say hopefully the next video. I don't know. We'll see. But new parts are in. Guys, don't neglect rust because then you're going to be paying double later. That's what I did. Don't buy aftermarket. Go with OEM or you're going to spend double later. Trust me. Go OEM when it comes to things like this. Suspension, knuckles, hubs. I'm still waiting for the hubs to come in. Just go OEM. Save yourself trouble and just go OEM. Especially if you're driving the car every day. I don't drive this car every day, so I really didn't need to go OEM, but that's just how I am. I'd rather go OEM. So like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what your favorite part is about what I just recently purchased. So far, my favorite part right now is... Well, I didn't purchase this one. This one was a gift, but this is my favorite part right now. This is still my favorite part, but will always be my favorite part. So these two are like my two like favorite new things that I just got. So I'm excited. This shit's gonna change the engine bay. This is gonna make the car ride better. That's gonna make me more confident. And then we will have only good days. Stay positive, stay humble. Peace.